Hi guys, and welcome back to my page, Messages from Venus. So we're back on the topic of relationships, and this one is going to be really short because I've talked about, how to carry a relationship, what do you need to have a successful relationship, excuse me, I've made videos in regards to social media and relationships, cheating. And these last two videos is going to be about youth and knowing your role. The most important message that I have for the youth in this day and age and how I see things from the time I was a little bit younger until now is that you guys should just plain and simply live your life. Live your life. Do not try to tie yourself down too early in the game. I understand that you might be one of those that is lucky that you find somebody early on in your life, but there's also pros and cons to that, and it's something that you have to be open-minded. Okay, be open-minded. Don't give your body up to whomever crosses the line just to give your body up, okay? Because your body is something that you have to preserve, not only for yourself, not only for humans and people around you, but also for your future, your future children, the people whom you're going to be living with in your own space in the future. So I would just suggest everyone to live your best life, okay? Some of us cannot live our best life like we decide to live our best life, or like we choose, or like we want to live our best life because of, karmic situations, karmic dues, people that we've met in past lives, things that have to be done and over with, things that we have to cut, things that we have to complete, cords we have to cut, situations we have to move forward from. So, time and our responsibilities do not permit. But if you're not one of those that needs to be in a group of people or in a circle of people just to fit in and be followers, live your life, travel a lot, save as much money as you can. And if you don't have to rent early on in the game, don't rent early on in the game. And when it comes to relationships and having relationships at a young age, know that your heart is bound to be broken and disappointed, because it is the second most important disappointment in your life is the ones that you have with your first love, or the person that you lose your virginity with, or the person that you are no longer having a relationship with, besides the disappointments that you have by the time you're a teenager or in middle school have suffered due to your family cords and just parental cords, family cords, and disappointments of realizing that your family is everything, but at the same time they won't always be there. They won't always be your support system. So the next disappointment will be your first love, your first heartbreak. It's going to hurt. Try to learn the most that you can out of the relationships that you're in, no matter what the situation is, because it will then allow you to complete your responsibilities in this life as far as physical, spiritual, and even financial, okay? So I hope you guys can take this small message and spread it out to the world, because I feel like we forget a lot about our youth, and we forget to tell you guys and remind you guys constantly, or to be an example and stop hiding behind what we feel is our past, as opposed to telling you guys our truths and telling you guys where we came from, what the opportunities are out there, and that it's not all glitz and glamour, and it's not all fake. It's not all I'm gonna live behind my mommy's shadows and mommy and daddy's life for the rest of my life. Life is very difficult. Life is very difficult, okay? So the less karma that you build up for yourself, and the more cords that you can cut off with people that you come across, because every person you come across isn't there to stay forever, and that is exactly what relationships are. You're not there to stay forever, not even in this flesh. You at some point will pass on to the next life, or to the next phase of life, which people can relate to as death. So it's very important. It's actually very important for people to understand that at a very young age, because this will prevent you from hurting more than what you're supposed to. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.